Good Wednesday morning, A Bird Freedom fam. Here we are, another Why Wednesday. Today's Why Wednesday is going to be a little bit different. My question of why this week is, why do some people have this misconception you need to go to the range and fire 300 or 400 rounds to achieve any kind of success with your training? I'm going to try to debunk this a little bit strictly from my point of view. Why not go to the range and work on one basic fundamental and concentrate on just one? Let's start with the first one. Maybe it's a good body position. Okay, so we work on that. How about a second one? Natural point of aim. So you get in behind your weapon. Let's say you're shooting a 308 bolt gun with a scope and you're shooting at 100 yards. You get your crosshairs exactly where you want them in the center. You take a nice relaxed breath. Close your eyes, come back to the scope and find that you're 4 inches to the right. Okay, well, rather than muscling the weapon back and firing that shot, that when you relax and you concentrate on sight alignment and sight picture, and you go into your trigger press and you look for that respiratory pause, you've now forgotten about where you're at, and involuntarily you're going to fire that round 4 inches to the right, let's say. So let's go back to the beginning. Let's take some ownership on that natural point of aim. Let's rework our body position so that when we do relax and close our eyes and come back, the sights are right where they're at. Well, there's a round that we saved by not going back and making a correction. So let's just take that for example. Let's say you fire 50 rounds, but you do that every time and it takes you 3 times as long, and maybe you're rating your range training time on how long you're at the range. Well, you've still done the same amount of time, you fired half the rounds, but you've honed in on one basic fundamental. Now you have that down pat. That other 50 rounds that you didn't fire, let's say, your next trip to the range, you've already got natural point of aim down. Your next thing would be sight alignment, sight picture. Same thing, work through that one, come back to your natural point of aim. Work in a progression to master the fundamentals, and then a lot of times you won't have to spend all that extra money on ammo. So today's Why Wednesday is, just ask yourself, why am I not training to the fullest with the basics before I start to spend a bunch of money to try to be more advanced? Why not go back to the basics and start there? That's all I got for you this Why Wednesday from A Bird Freedom Support in Lake Havasu City, Arizona. Just my thoughts from different customer interactions I have. Why not work on the fundamentals? Everybody be safe. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Be good to each other. That's all I got.